Hello students, in this video we look at how we construct an angle bisector. What is an angle bisector? An angle bisector bisects a particular angle into two equal angles or two equal parts. Okay, so let's say if we bisect 90 degrees angle, then we will get two angles which are 45 degrees each. So let's look at just drawing an angle bisector first, and then we will look to draw 45 degrees angle from by constructing 90 degrees angle first. Let's begin with an angle bisector. So let's say we already have an angle, so we'll draw an angle. Doesn't matter what degrees it is, the particular angle. We just draw an angle first. Draw a line. And then we create an angle this way. And we'll mark them as A, B and C. So we have an angle. Now we need to bisect this particular angle. So let us see how we can do that. Next we'll draw an arc using B as our center. Once we have drawn this arc, just take the measurement from the point, these 2 points where the arc intersects the two lines. Measure this with the help of your compass this way. Okay, here have a look. Once you have measured that, use both these as centers. Use both these as your centers and draw two arcs over here, and using the same measurement I'm going to use this as my center and construct an arc in such a way such that it cuts this arc. Now the point at which this meets or the two arcs intersect, we need to construct a line from that point to B or the vertex. So this becomes our angle bisector, bisecting this particular angle. Okay, and we can mark this as D. We can have a look. We did not check what was this angle ABC, so let's see what is angle ABC first. With the help of a protractor, let's check what is angle ABC. That comes to around 42, 0, 10, 20, 30, 42. Okay, so this comes to over here, comes to 42 degrees, which is angle ABC. And if you look at angle DBC, then it comes to 21 degrees over here. Right. So if one of the angles is 21 degrees, the other one has got to be 21 degrees. Then the total sum will become 42 degrees. So even angle ABD has got to be 21. So this is how we draw angle bisectors, and angle bisectors bisect a particular angle into two equal angles. Okay, so this is the construction of your angle bisector. Now let's learn how to construct 45 degrees. In order to construct 45 degrees, first we will have to construct 90 degrees, and we have learned in the previous video how to construct 90 degrees. So let's begin by drawing a straight line first. Okay, mark this as A and B. Next we will construct an arc. Using A as our center. Now that this arc intersects the line, wherever it intersects, we mark this point and using the same measurement that was used to construct this arc, now using the point where it intersects as the new center, we draw another arc that intersects the first arc or cuts the first arc. Next, we mark the point where the intersection has taken place between the two arcs, and using the same measurement we construct another arc that cuts the big arc, and we mark the point where it intersects the big arc. Then we use the same measurement and use these points where the arcs have been cutting this main arc as the new centers and draw two new arcs. Okay, so keep this as a center and I draw an arc. And I use this as a center and draw another arc. Such that it cuts this arc. Now that we have got these two arcs to intersect, let's mark the point where they meet or intersect each other, and we'll join this point over here to this point over here to get our right angle this way. And we mark this as C. Now that we have got 90 degrees, let us bisect this angle, because by bisecting 90 degrees we will get 45 degrees. Remember, an angle bisector bisects an angle into two equal angles or two equal halves. So if we bisect 90 degrees, half of 90 degrees is 45 degrees. So let's bisect. So I'll measure the arc length over here using my compass. Okay, so have a look. Now that I've measured, I'll use this as my center and construct an arc. And using the same length, I'll use this as my center where the line meets the arc. And I will cut the arc that I just constructed, and I'll mark the point where the two arcs intersect each other. Let me draw a line from here to here. And I'll mark this as D. So this particular angle over here, from here to here, is our 45 degrees, and you can measure it by using a protractor. Here, so this is 90 degrees and this is 45 degrees for you. Okay, so this is construction of 45 degrees angle for you. Okay, so this is how you construct 45 degrees by bisecting 90 degrees. To draw 45 degrees, first you'll have to construct 90 degrees and then bisect the angle, which is 90 degrees over here, to get 45 degrees. Fine. So with that, we learn how to draw an angle bisector and we know how to construct 45 degrees. So what's the next videos where we'll learn about how to construct 60 degrees angle and to draw an equilateral triangle. Thank you for watching.